17. When you're gonna put it in here crosswise, notice it doesn't line up, right? So you need something to make it line up. So a student made these little blocks. These move, just so you guys know. But I don't like them because sometimes if you hit the cassette on there, it'll slide all the way to the bottom. You can do that and literally put the block underneath it. And then the IR slides in, and then it's in the middle, okay? So 14 by 17 crosswise, so we have to change the collimation. I'm gonna move my marker so that it's in the light field. I'm gonna put my shield back so that I don't forget. All right, so I'm set up 14 by 17 crosswise, and I'm gonna grab my patient. That's set. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Oh.
Should I put this on?
No, I didn't tell you.
Okay.
I gotta get in the lobby and do things right. All right. All right, so Austin's my patient. Austin?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm going to be your tech today. Can you confirm your last name and date of birth for me?
Pollen 06 1999.
June?
June.
What date?
1999.
Oh, 19th. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any chance at all you could be pregnant?
No.
All right. What we're going to do is get a couple pictures of your chest. So I'm going to have you come in the dressing room. I need everything off from the waist up. Any jewelry, piercings, anything like that. The badges, both shirts. And you can put this gown on open to the back. Okay? All right. I'll come get you in just a minute. So he's taller than me, kind of. Oh yeah, he's taller than me. So then I would come in here and I would kind of just eyeball. Like this is taller than me, so is Destiny. So I'm going to leave it like that and see how he measures up, especially because it's crosswise. So I feel like there'll be sufficient room in there with that. The only reason I move this, sometimes when it's down like that, it's hard for both of you to fit. In the field, it's not that tight. In the field, usually the wall bucky and the table are completely away from each other. Like this would all be open space in the field, so you don't really have to worry about that. Austin, you all set?
Yep.
All right, come on in here for me. Just gonna bring you in here. We'll ask you a few questions before we start. What kind of problems are you having that the doctor ordered this exam?
I have bronchitis.
Bronchitis. Gosh, how long have you had that?
About 2 weeks.
Okay. Do you have any pain anywhere? Or?
Yeah, when I breathe in.
Okay. When you breathe in, do you have any coughing or congestion?
Yeah,
Or?
and a lot of mucus discharge.
Do you know what color that is?
Green.
Oh, gosh. All right. So, a couple weeks. Are you short of breath?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Do you smoke at all?
Yeah.
You do. How much do you smoke?
A pack a day.
Okay. All right. Have you had any surgery at all to your chest anywhere?
No.
Okay. All right. So bronchitis for a couple weeks, shortness of breath. Did you say pain or no?
Yes.
Oh yeah, pain when you
pain.
breathe in. I gotcha. And you smoke about a pack a day. Okay. All right. Well, what we're gonna do is get a couple pictures of your chest. So let's have you come over here by this board. I'll let you face that. I'm gonna put this shield around your backside here. If it's uncomfortable, you can just let me know. All right. Let you come right up against there. Kind of just put your hands on your hips for me, and just roll your feet forward. Look straight ahead, and kind of lean into that. Notice how I have to kind of push on the patient. Sometimes you have to do that because they're not usually real good about leaning into that board. It's not comfortable. You don't really want to. All right, I knew I was gonna have to go up just because of about where he is on the board, but inferior angle's right here. So again, about an inch up. All right, good. I moved the tube, so I have to move the bucky. Watch your chin for me. Always make sure your patient, you look where their jaw is when you go to do that. I've seen techs raise the board and jack the patient's jaw. Not a good idea. Calls for an incident report. All right, so you're fine. You are warm.
Yeah.
I can feel the heat like coming off you. Holy cow. Alright, just like that. Relax your shoulders. Are you nervous?
No.
Okay. Alright, I'm just moving that to show you guys. So, inferior angle of the scapula, which should put us at the level of T7, and this is right on the spine. So, one crosshair on the spine, other one across at the inferior angle. And then what I would do usually on him, taking a breath for me. Blow it out. One more deep breath. Okay, good, just like that. So I can feel his lung right about here, okay, the bottom of it. But if you think about it, you're probably going, oh my gosh, there's no light. But remember, the light is deceiving, right, in relation to the IR. Do you see how low the IR is? Mm-hmm. And remember, the beam diverges, so the light is deceiving on him, because anytime you put somebody between the light source and the IR, it's going to look smaller, all right? All right, just like that. Markers in the light field, what I'm going to have you do is take in a breath, and then you're going to blow it out, and then take in one more and hold it for me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, when I tell you, hold still, just like that. Go ahead, take in a breath, blow it all out. One more deep breath in. Hold it. Beep. Good. You can breathe and relax. All right. Now, I did it crosswise for his PA, but all patients are lengthwise for the lateral. So I'm going to turn this. I'm going to want you to just back up for a minute. Watch your, don't trip over that. All right. So we're going to turn this. Turn it, but at the same time I have to change the collimation, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we are on 17, 14, good. So I changed the collimation. I'm still aligned because that doesn't change, but collimations change, orientations change, so I'm good. So up here, arms up for me, elbows in. Good. The other thing you can do sometimes, take this arm, put it on the board, good, and raise this arm up above it. You can do that too if you're not sure if patients are comfortable with the arms up. Step forward for me. All right, and remember I said that I put hands on them to make sure my hands are perpendicular to the board, which they do feel like they are. And then middle of his thorax. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right, just like that. And, but I didn't drop it 1 to 2 inches, correct? Yes? Remember, you're supposed to drop it 1 to 2 inches when you go from a crosswise PA to a lengthwise lateral. So, here's the length now. Remember, bring this board down, just so you know. All right. I should have done that when I had it, when I changed the collimation, but as long as I did it before I shoot, then I'm okay. Because remember, the divergence of the beam has the potential to cut off the costophrenic angle. That's why we drop them, right? Just like that, I'm gonna have you breathe the same way. Take in a breath, blow it out. One more deep breath in, hold it, good, beep. You can breathe and relax. All right, we'll take this off.